Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum viewers. Good morning. Welcome to today's session. I am genuinely glad to have you all here. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to join this conversation. The space is meant to be open, respectful, and superlative, a place where ideas can be shared freely and learning can happen comfortably. Today, we will focus on a topic directly impacts on our personal and professional growth, setting achievable goals and staying motivated. And for this conversation, today we have ChatGPT to inspire his views in front of you, and we are very glad
बिल्कुल।
to talk with
जी हाँ,
ChatGPT.
बिल्कुल, आप जो भी पूछना चाहें बिला झिझक पूछ सकते हैं। मैं पूरी कोशिश करूँगा कि आपकी मदद कर सकूँ।
I encourage you to listen actively, reflect honestly, and take away at least one idea you can apply in your daily life. Let's begin with the opening mind and positive energy. So we are
मैं आपको
here. So we are here with ChatGPT, and my first question is, why do people often fail to achieve their goals?
हम यहाँ पर हैं एक साथ सीखने के लिए और मेरा पहला सवाल ये है कि लोग अपने मकासद हासिल करने में अक्सर क्यों नाकाम हो जाते हैं?
You can reply it in English.
Sure, I'll keep it in English from here on. Let me know if you need anything else.
Okay, my first question is that what does it mean to set achievable goals?
Great question. Setting achievable objectives that are circumstances. It's about making sure your goals are specific, measurable, and within reach so you can stay motivated and successful along the way.
Okay, why do people often fail to achieve their goals?
There are several reasons. Sometimes people set goals that are too vague or overly ambitious, and other times they might lack a clear plan or consistent motivation. External factors like unexpected obstacles or lack of support can also play a role. It's often a combination of these factors that leads to setbacks.
And do you have any idea how can break big goals into smaller steps?
Absolutely. One effective approach is to break down a large goal into smaller, manageable tasks or milestones. You can create a timeline, set deadlines for each step, and celebrate small wins along the way. This not only makes the goal less overwhelming, but also keeps you motivated and on track.
And from which step we can start?
Of course, we can definitely go step by step. Just let me know which goal you have in mind, and we can break it down into smaller, actionable steps together.
Okay, we were came here again, but my another question is that what should we do when motivation feels low?
That's a great question. When motivation dips, it helps to revisit your why behind the goal, break tasks into even smaller steps, or switch up your routine to keep things fresh. It's also helpful to seek support from others, reward yourself for progress, and sometimes even take a short break to recharge.
And as you say that motivation can make a person achievable their goals.
It truly can be. Motivation can really propel someone forward, helping them overcome obstacles and stay committed. It often acts as that driving force that keeps us focused and determined.
Okay, and how can we stay consistent every day?
Staying consistent often involves building a routine, setting clear and realistic habits, and tracking your progress regularly. It also helps to stay accountable, whether through journaling, using apps, or involving a buddy. And of course, being kind to yourself on the days when things don't go as planned is crucial.
And do you any required any timetable for this print chart for a day?
Absolutely. I can definitely help you with that. Once we wrap up, I can provide a summary or any key points you'd like to keep track of. Just let me know what details you need, and I'll make sure you have it all organized.
Okay, to change goals if they feel too difficult. What you say about that?
That's definitely understandable. Sometimes it helps to reassess and adjust the goal to make it more manageable or to break it down into smaller, more achievable steps. It's also okay to pivot and change direction if needed. The key is to stay flexible and keep moving forward, even if it's at a slower pace.
And what is your idea about a simple habit can help achieve goals faster?
A simple habit can make a huge difference. For example, doing a small, consistent action every day, like dedicating just a few minutes to a task, can build momentum over time. Habits like daily journaling, setting aside a specific time for your goal, or even just a quick review of progress can really speed up your journey and keep you on track.
And do you have any idea or any tips to our viewers they can listen you?
Absolutely. One great tip is to start with really small, manageable rewards that keep you motivated, like treating yourself to something you enjoy after hitting a milestone. You can also use positive affirmations or even share your progress with a friend for encouragement. The key is to make it enjoyable and rewarding along the way.
Okay, as our viewers listen to you, do you have any advices from to them that how can we motivate ourselves to achieve goals?
Definitely. One piece of advice is to keep your goals meaningful and aligned with your values, which naturally boosts motivation. Another tip is to visualize your success regularly and also to break your goals into small daily actions. Surrounding yourself with supportive people and celebrating small wins can also keep you inspired and moving forward.
Thank you, ChatGPT. It's great to talk with you, and we have many advices and tips to our viewers. They can enjoy it.
You're very welcome. I'm really glad we could chat, and I'm thrilled that the advice will be helpful for your viewers. If you ever need more insights or just want to chat again, I'm always here. Thanks so much and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, and give us a feedback about our conversation today.
Absolutely. I really enjoyed our conversation. It was engaging and thoughtful, and I loved how we explored different strategies and tips for achieving goals and staying motivated. Your questions were really insightful, and I hope the advice we discussed will be super valuable. Looking forward to our next chat.
Okay, thank you. So, viewers, as you know that we have talk with ChatGPT most meaningful. As we come to the end of this session, I would like to leave you with one important thought, and the thought is: big achievement do not come from big motivation alone. They come from small, consistent action taken every day. So, be meaningful in your day, not waste time. The time is very important. And for achieving goals, the main step is time. If you use your time accordingly, then you will achieve your goals. Do not underestimate your progress. Even slow steps are still moving forward. Set goals that align with who you are. Stay patient with yourself. And remember that consistency matters more than perfection. So thank you for being present, for listening, and for investing in your growth today. I am your host, Tanveer Hussain, Creative Wala, and I wish you clarity in your goals, strength in your journey, and confidence in your abilities. So, inshallah, we will meet again with another interesting task next morning and have a productive and positive day ahead. Assalamu alaikum and Allah Hafiz.